Hello, my friends. How's everybody doing this evening? I hope you're ready for another banger, another striker break. We're on a roll with the one of ones, and we're hoping to keep it going tonight. We're doing a double 2021 Ben Baller mixer. Is it just Ben? No, it's not just Ben Baller. It never is. It's never one thing. It's always many different kinds of baseball cards spanning several years, so we can make sure that we have as many teams as possible that could get a good hit. Who's all in here nice and early? Nolan, Ryan, you're always here fresh. You're hitting that button as soon as you get the notification. I love it. If you guys haven't hit the notification button, that's the best thing you can do with your time. Brian with the $5 super nice and early, getting the good vibes started. Good news from the doctor today. It's only a rupture, not torn, so no surgery. Only bad news is I have to stay out of work for 3 more weeks. That sounds like great news, Brian. I'm glad you didn't tear that thing, man. Congratulations on that. And also congratulations that you don't have to go to work for 3 more weeks. Although maybe it'll be boring, but hey, I'll do my best to provide you with some entertainment. Greenskeeper! Got the green name. Nice. Also, on the buy-in list, I remember to put Greenskeeper. If anybody is in on the breaks and they want to be, if they have a nickname or something that they want to use, just put it in the notes on the order, and I'll put that name on there for you. So, let me drop you a quick Twitch link, because YouTube's been messing with my videos, and I don't know what's going to happen in the future. So if you could hit that link, give me a follow on Twitch. It's free, it's cheap, easy, just like boom, done. Also, your name will pop up right there, and it'll say, hey, so-and-so, John Doe, just followed on Twitch. And that's always fun to see your name up there, isn't it? Happy Friday! I'm in a nice chill mood. I think it's because of the music. The music is just so chill. It's just like, oh yeah, just relaxing and having a good time. Guess what I found today? Bowman Chrome Megabox. So we're going to rip it open. I haven't watched anybody open it yet, but I got to keep one of these for my personal collection, because look who's on the cover. Cover boy, Mr. Spencer Torkelson. It's not every day that your guy is on the cover of some baseball cards. Boxes, you know what I'm saying? It's not every day. Usually it's just like, hey, another baseball card release with Trout on the cover. Which is fine and good. I love it. But it's there's not a lot of Tigers on the cover. What? Random time. One time was enough to ask. But if you ask again, I'm gonna wait and see. If you like spam that one more time, I'm just gonna ban you. But I will answer your question. Okay, good. What do you think is the best stuff to get for Christmas? Oh, well, too late. 3:57. Gotcha. Too much spamming. I was getting ready to answer your questions too. The best stuff to get for Christmas. Let's see here. How about a new video game system? Like, I don't know, the new PlayStation or X. They're not even new anymore, but you just can't get them. Xbox. The new Switch OLED. Is that what you're talking about? Since, I mean, you just said the best stuff to get. Also, let's see, like a nice pair of fuzzy pants that you can wear around the house and feel all comfortable. A pair of slippers is always good. Like a stack of cash Big stack of cash. Always good. Candy. I like candy. Not like sugar candy, but like chocolate and peanut butter candy. You know, the more Reese's Pieces and Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, the better. Does that answer your question? A box of Transcendent. If you're talking about baseball cards, yeah, just go with a box of Transcendent. It's the best thing to get. Well, since everybody's in here, piling in, hitting that like button, I say we get rolling. What do you say? Chase found 3 today. Sweet. The only prospects you get are in the Mojo packs. Really? I wasn't aware of that either. I wasn't aware of that. But I guess we'll find out. But that's kind of, I mean, at least we want the Mojo. At least you're not getting regular cards in the Mojo, right? That's how we want the prospects in the Mojo packs. So, I mean, it works on that front. Where'd the die? Where'd that die? Here you are. The dice. Twice as nice with these dice. Come to South Central PA and we'll hit up Hershey. Hey, I tend not to leave my general area. I don't even like to leave my house, let alone my town, let alone my state. But maybe. All right, here we go. Rolling. 3. Thanks for the offer, though. One of these days I'll get out of here. Maybe not, though. I don't know. The world's really strange right now, and who knows what's going to happen. 3 times. Is that all? That's all we're going to do? 3 times? Okay. Come on over here. We're going to get these out of order just because they're A to Z right now. There, that's a nice little randomization. And these are going 5 times, mixing the teams up 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cardinals. Up top. Back to the buy-ins. 3 mixies. There's 1. There's 2. And there's 3. Sheila's on top with the Cardinals. All right. Just put them in A to Z. And I'll read off your teams after I lower the volume a little bit more on the music. I feel like I should be on public broadcasting right now. Arizona Diamondbacks going to Andrew L. Braves, Josh W. Orioles, Ernesto F. Red Sox, Thomas M. Cubs, Chad B. White Sox, Jake P. Reds, Steve B. Indians, Kevin O. Rockies, Taylor T. Tigers, Jack H. Astros, Greg T. Royals, J. Money. Angels, Thomas M. Dodgers, Chad B. Marlins, Ricky E. Brewers, Andrew L. Twins, Andrew R. Mets, James G. Yankees, Patrick R. Athletics, Kerry M. Phillies, Sheila J. Pirates, Taylor T. Padres, Ben S. Giants, Brandon G. Mariners, Crystal L. Cardinals, Sheila J. Rays, Greenskeeper. Rangers, Kevin C. Blue Jays, Brandon G. And Nationals, J. Money. Good luck, everybody. I'll drop you a link. Also, if you want to see your teams, if you forget, or if you didn't hear or anything like that, it's on the homepage, strikerbreaks.com. That name again is strikerbreaks.com. Go subscribe. It's free. Also, like once a month, I'll send out an email to everybody and let them know that there's a break available. Hey, what did I do? Okay, now I got to print. I'm such in a like chill, laid back mood that I just, my mind isn't racing to do the next thing. And it's got to be the music. I know if I change the music, I'd just be like, all right, let's go. McClanahan. What's up, Brad? think we need a little light. I need a little light, just so I can see what the heck is going on. The lack of light is good for the vibe, but I need to see the refraction. Brandon with the $5 super, passing those good vibes around. Appreciate that, brother. Random time, he's back. He's sorry for spamming. All good. Forgiven. Absolutely. And your question about Christmas was answered, right? Box of Transcendent. If you're talking about baseball cards. A Beetlejuice motif, eh? That's quite the dated reference. That was the first scary movie. It's not even scary. It's like a comedy, right? But it was scary to me when I saw it in the theater with my parents, and I was too young to see it. Going back, watching it, it's just like, what? What were you thinking? Taking me to that. I mean, it's not like the worst movie, but man, is it weird. Tim Burton, what a weirdo. I think that's Tim Burton. It's got to be, yeah. But he is a weirdo. Just look at him. Although, you know, Nightmare Before Christmas is pretty cool, I guess. My daughter loves that movie. And I guess I can't judge because I showed her that movie. Even though it's not bad, it's just weird and twisted. Maybe it is bad. I don't really know. But she liked it. The Bowman Chrome Megaboxes, I think, are they 50 or 40? I think they're $40 a piece plus tax. Yeah. Nick Madrigal. I've come to grips with the fact that I can't really see the diamonds so much on. I mean, you can see them, but it's really more about the hanging bee in the corner, which is all you really need. Like if the design didn't have any kind of flamboyant crystallization on there and all it had was the hanging bee, it would still be cool. Just because, like, think of it as a parallel. Pulling like a vintage stock. That's kind of what I see it as. A vintage stock parallel where you just have the tops, the old school tops logo, and that's all you need. And it's like sweet. That's kind of what this is. It's but even a little more than that. Joe with a $10 super for the advance notice and all. You went above and beyond, even though I missed it. Meant a lot. Oh, tried to get you in, buddy. Appreciate the super. Appreciate it. And if any of the slammers can't get in, you've been trying to get in and you haven't been able to, send me a direct message on Patreon. And I'll try to give you a little advance notice of the break so you can get in. Doesn't always work out, but I can try. Big hanging bees make such a big difference, says Roan. I know, the hanging bee. Big difference. Although, here's another difference. So another difference is that you get a lot more parallels in here than a normal box. Numbered parallels. Another difference is that short printed, like way short printed compared to regular Bowman Chrome. Another reason why this product is so good, which people will poo-poo it, and then, you know, come like 6 months later, they'll wish they had some. But the hierarchy, you got to think about the hierarchy of cards. And Chrome is king, but if you have something special on top of the Chrome, that's even better. So people would rather have a Ben Baller version of whatever card than a plain Chrome card. People would rather have a Sapphire version of a Chrome card than the Ben Baller, than the Chrome. So you just got to go up that ladder, and wherever you stop is your affordability range. Greenskeeper with the generous $10, $9.99. Got a box of 2020 contenders today for $99. Really? Gavin Lux auto 2 out of 18. And watched the movie Us last night. By far the scariest movie I've seen in a minute. Smash that like. TGIF, all about the tip train. Us. I don't know what that is. If I could, I'm sure I do know what it is, but I just, as soon as I see what it is, I'll remember. Oh, okay. I do know about that movie, but I've never seen it. I'm kind of out of the scary movie game right now. There's a Bellinger. There's that ice card. I think we got the Bellinger yesterday too. These are 1 per box, but it is definitely a cool card. Yeah, I'm off the scary movie. The last scary movie I saw, and I kind of decided I'm not gonna watch any. Like I go way back for scary movies. Since I was a kid, I've watched like almost everything you can imagine. And the last one I watched, and it messed with me, and no movie's ever really messed with me, was Hereditary. However, whatever that movie's called. Hereditary. What is it called? Hereditary. That movie's messed up, man. I don't recommend watching that. That messed with me. Like, for a while, I was like thinking I was seeing things out of the corner of my eye. That is messed up. I'm sure you guys have seen it, but if you haven't, I can't recommend it. I mean, if you really like scary movies and you're all about and just horrifying nastiness, then all right. Joey Bart. Yeah, with the weird little girl. But she's not even in it that much. I'm not going to give anything away. Roan, it's bad. It's bad. These are cool. Imagine if all the cards were like this. I guess it would take away the whole this is a sweet insert. But man, they really knocked it out of the park with this. And that insert is really cool. This is a little too small, in my opinion. It's not the end of the world. But this is awesome. And then the base cards are just like, all right. Chucky goes to Taco Bell. Freddy or Jason? I always preferred Freddy, but I watched all the Jason movies. Freddy has more of a personality, obviously. And there's like a little more humor involved, like dark, sick humor. And I was too young at the time to really understand any of it. But I used to watch horror movies with my cousin like every weekend from the time that we were so young that we totally shouldn't have been watching them. And they probably messed with me. Although I turned out okay. Mount Castle. The Leprechaun in the Hood. My friend loves the Leprechaun movies. He watches them. He's watched all of them multiple times. And he's really scared of horror movies. Like, I can't get him to watch a horror movie. The last horror movie we went and saw, there had to be. Okay, so I was going to say Event Horizon. Whoa, that was way long ago, but it wasn't that. It's probably House of a Thousand Corpses in the theater. Either that or The Ring, and The Ring really messed with him. And this dude is like a burly, bearded, like 6 feet tall, like 225, pure ripped muscles, just like destroyer of men. And he's scared of scary movies. He doesn't want to watch them unless I force him. And then like we're in the theater sitting there and I'll look over at him and he'll be looking down. He can't even look at the screen. I'm like, look up. This is a good part. What's up, Random? Yeah, Night of the Living Dead. Rowan, I think it was maybe like my 13th birthday. We watched, it was like the newer Night of the Living Dead that came out around then, so it had to have been in the 90s or something. That was pretty wicked. Here we go. A green. DJ LeMahieu. Stand-worthy card number 1, 76 of 99. I wonder where all the parallels are out of here. The last box, I think we got 6, didn't we? We did get a 101, so those aren't going to be in every box, but it was padded a little bit with that 101. You hit a Soto auto to 10 out of Clearly. Sick. Nice, Jake. Dude, I love Clearly Authentic. And I'm a little biased, but I started in the Clearly Authentic game in 2019 with Tatis and all that. The 2019 Clearly Authentic is legendary. Can you imagine? It's still affordable too. Like if you're looking for a single bullet, boom, I'm going to get one autograph. It could be a Tatis rookie, Vlad rookie, Pete rookie, Eloy rookie, bunch of Hall of Famers, good chance of getting a parallel, encased, which means that it's got high quality control. 2019 Clearly Authentic is money. A true blue. Now here comes our parallels. Matt Chapman. We need to get a parallel of a good rookie. 38 of 75. Carrie, this one is coming to you via first class mail, shipped out. What is today? Friday. I probably won't be able to get them out tomorrow. Like the post office is open on Saturdays, but it closes too early, and usually it takes me until like mid to late afternoon to get everything processed. So it'll be heading your way on Monday. Bone Tomahawk. I've never heard of that. Make you throw up. I don't want to watch a movie that would make me throw up. We live in so much horror right now that, like, horror in general, I'm turned off by it right now. And people, Americans, I don't know if it's mostly Americans, but people like horror so much. Part of me feels like that's why we are in the place that we are today. It's because they just love horror. It's like, let's bring out real horror. Luis Garcia. Like, they love it so much that they will pay people to try to scare them to death in a haunted house. And don't get me wrong, I know all about haunted houses. I built one, a very successful one, with the help of many other people. But I mean, I designed it, staffed it, managed it, ran it, freaking built it. I know horror. Random, did I miss your question? Oh, where do you keep your basic cards? Well, if you put them in a top loader, you have to have like a specific kind of box that holds top loaded cards. It has to be a little bit bigger than normal. There are all different kinds of boxes you can get. I don't have time to show you right now, but I think they're called like monster boxes, maybe. Paul, 2-month member, says striker, best breaker in the biz. Smash that like. Thanks, Paul. Paul utilizing his free super chat that you get from becoming a member. So I would recommend it. If you guys like what you see here, if you enjoy this, if you get any kind of value, entertainment, or otherwise, consider joining the channel. It's $1.99 a month. Helps me out a lot. And you can give back to the community. All right, it looks like we got one more parallel. So 3 parallels out of this box, a little bit less than the last one. It's a Shogo. Dr. Sticks rookie. So we got 3 out of this one. We have another Ben Baller. We'll do that one at the end of the break. In the meantime, we've got a whole bunch of other cool stuff. I think next up, I want to do this Bowman Chrome Megabox. See what that's all about. Steve got that one. Steve got the green Shogo. Greenskeeper with $1.99 says Buffalo Trade Whiskey Sours. Cheers. Here's 2 hits. Really? Okay. Well, I don't really have anything to cheers you with. Except for water. That's so not even worth a cheers. I'm sorry. I had to do that. I'm going to save my liver for, I don't know, some other day. Maybe tomorrow. I'm going to save my liver for tomorrow. Michigan's on at noon. It's going to be a long one. Yeah, Zen, you got it. Back in the day, 3,200 count boxes were monster boxes. Yeah, I could show you. Let me just show you. Oh, good. This one's light. Okay, this one, I don't have a lot of stuff in this one, but I bought like 5 of these things. They're big, but this is what I use. See, and it fits top-loaded cards in here, and lots of them. This is a 4. Oh crap! I just hit my camera. It's a 4 divider, so I think it might be a 3,200 one. But they work nicely. They stack on top of each other. They can hold a lot of weight. Wrench by your name means you're a mod. Okay, so this is it, guys. We didn't talk about it, but let's talk about it. Bowman Chrome Megabox with Torkelson on the cover. Jackpot. The first place to find the game's future stars. 5 card packs, 2 5-card Chrome Mega Packs. We've got the odds right here. Looks like purples, pinks, blue, green, gold, orange, red, rose gold, and then a whole bunch of other stuff. How about, so you can get the Megabox variations as well. 1 out of 156, so that'll be rare. You can get the variation autos. Where's the regular autograph? Dawn of Glory auto. I see. Okay. So autos are pretty hard to pull. Basically, we're just looking for a good mega, maybe a couple good rookies out of here. Here we are. Andrew Vaughn rookie, that's a good one. For sure. What pick was he? I'm going to guess. He had to have been like 7? 3rd. Silly me. I knew that. Mod means moderator. That means they can like ban people and delete their comments. Taylor Trammell, Javier. So we got a lot of rookies here. This is what last year's mega boxes were too. I don't recall last year's mega boxes having these mojo packs. I could be wrong, but I thought it was just a bunch of regular packs for a cheaper price. And last year, the way to go to get rookies was definitely out of here, because it was a great rookie class last year. So, I mean, you're talking, you know, getting the Bo and the Robert, and I remember pulling a bunch of Kyle Lewis's out of these regular packs. Judge, you can't really get any parallels out of here, so that's a problem. They're not available to the public, Jimmy, but the videos are. You can watch the videos. You can just pause the screen if you need to look at it or whatever. There's a Key Bryan rookie. There we go. And a Jazz. That's what I'm talking about. Madrigal. All right, on to the Mojos. Let's see what we have here. This one feels heavy. Let's save that for last. How do you become a mod? Well, first of all, it's available to slammers mostly, because if you're a slammer, I trust you. I know that you're like all in and all that kind of stuff. But then you gotta, Fight Club style, just ask a few times, and I'll probably deny you, and then email me, and maybe I'll let you in. Oh yeah, there it is. Luis Rodriguez, Mojo first. I'm in love with the Megaboxes, just like that. I'm gonna keep an eye open for these on the sites and see if I can find a good deal. Maybe we'll do a break with like a bunch of these if I can find a good deal. I don't want to pay a ton for them, but I'm gonna, me, I like to look into all of the numbers and find out like what the best thing is to open, best bang for your buck, best for the dollar. There's a Blaze. Maybe we get a parallel in here. Maybe that's why it feels a little heavy. Optic baseball blasters were $40. Yeah, they're expensive. I think you can... Oh yeah, see? I think there's a thickie in there. That must have been why it felt a little heavy. Oh, yeah. Yeah, please. Is that a gold? I think it's a gold. It's a gold. It's a gold. Andy's got a bat. Do we just stop now? Stop while we're ahead. Set it here. The break's over. All right. It's a first. Andy's got a bat. That's all we need to see. Pedro Leon. 4 of 50. There it was. Oh, and the maximum. 4 of 50, Pedro Leon. Going to the Astros. Look at that. That is a thick card. It's hard to tell, I think, but that is a nice thickie. Apologize if I miss anybody's super chats. I don't do it on purpose. I can only catch so many of them. Or not super chats, chats. Chat. Got to make room for this last guy back there. All right, a Maximo and Kevin Made. Let's drop it down a level. A couple of 2020 Bowman value packs. Let's see what we can get out of here. How old is Pedro? He's a little older, 23. Joe Ryan first. Oh yeah, the blue Rodriguez. That'd look fire, wouldn't it? Xavier Edwards first, paper. I think this guy might be pretty close to coming up. Bryson Stott. Where's Rob when we need him? There's an Apostle first. Pereira first. Not too bad, not too bad. Couple of camo firsts. Brandon, 19 months as a hitter. Oh man, says congrats to you, Striker best breaker on the planet. Thank you, Brandon. 19 months. Wow, I really appreciate that. Dedication. Gross hands? $19 months. That had to have been like right when I started. With being able to monetize. Mandatory gold vinyl. It's coming. I showed my wife that card. Anytime we get a really good one, I got to show my wife, even though, you know, she's just like, oh, nice. She humors me. She's like, oh, is that a pretty rare one? I'm like, yeah, it's a 101. 1 out of 11,000 packs, I think it was. 11 or close to 12,000 packs. Plus, it was a Bryce. A nice Bryce. Helps when it's a superstar who might win MVP. I don't want to say that. It's like Tatis. Oh, here's a good one. The Bobby. Bang. Bang. J Money. Look at that, J Money. Spectacular. Man, you can open these all day long and not find a camo Bobby. We're on the right track. Speaking of the right track, it's about time to pull a Tatis rookie out of here. Yesterday, we got a Hall of Fame relic out of one of these. Reggie Jackson. Torkelson got injured? Oh, no. Taxi Driver? It's been a while since I've seen that, Mo. I remember watching it thinking that it was overrated. But, you know, could change my mind. Minnesota Twins. It kind of reminded me of the Joker, the new Joker movie. It kind of reminded me of Taxi Driver. Yeah. Right? A little bit. Soto. Just kind of how he's like this weird outcast and like messing with the gun and also the latest Joker movie, in my opinion, is like one of the worst. Definitely worse Joker than Ledger. And even though the Jared Leto Joker was not highly acclaimed, I think I like that Joker better than the Joaquin Phoenix Joker. Also, that movie dragged on too long. The movie should have ended when he was on top of that car and the people were, I think there's like some fires or something, and he's on top of the car. Should have ended right there. Since we're in a Bowman mode. Yeah, well, that's the thing. The last scene in Taxi Driver was like the whole reason why people like that movie. Because that was like crazy. Like, you weren't really expecting that much violence. But if you take that scene out, the movie's kind of boring and weird. Not like, it's probably a representation of the time that it took place. But like, I've only seen it, I think, once, maybe twice. And it's been a while, so I can't really remember all the minutia. Yeah, Heath is the best. The best. Dirt Rat, member for 19 months, says me too. Holy Dirt Rat. Thank you, sir. Hat tip, my brother. Wow. You guys are awesome. Jared Leto Joker was a joke. Kind of was. I don't know. Like here's the problem. They didn't put him in the movie enough. It was weird. I don't know. I wasn't a fan. Like it's not on par. It's not on par with Heath Ledger at all. So even comparing the two, the only reason you're comparing them is because it's the same character. Blaze Jordan. First, going to Thomas. I got one of my videos demonetized again. They keep doing this, and then I have to submit an appeal. I'm like, what did I say this time? You know how I'm always like, guys, go follow me on Twitch, please? Let me drop the link again. Please, please. Just give me a follow. Click the link. Because, I mean, I don't even know what I did, but they completely demonetized the Tuesday Night Fire Mixer. And then I appealed it and had them do a review. And then they came back and they're like, nope, not suitable for advertisers. I didn't swear. I didn't say, what did I do? And then I watched it to try to figure out what I did wrong. And if it's for the reason I think it is, please. It can only be one of two things. It can only be one of two things. And if it's because of what I think it is, come on. Ridiculous. There we go. Thanks for the follows, guys. See, I see him up there. Everybody sees now. You want your name up there? Of course you do. What did I do, Beast? I don't know. I mean, I have an idea, but it can't be that petty, can it? There's no way an advertiser would be like, no, we don't want any part of this guy. There's no way. But maybe. There's no way. But maybe. I guess I just can't say anything. I'll just sit here quiet the whole time. Oh, yeah, the Dodgers last night. Oh, man. Unbelievable. Whoa. What do we have here? We got something crazy in this box. Let's... First of all, Chris Taylor. Wow. Look at this. The yellow mini diamond. Anthony Volpe to 75. That is a sweet card. Look at this. Going to Chad. So maybe, like, if we're talking about anything even remotely controversial, what if I just said it all in Pig Latin? Like the keywords that would get you struck or whatever. If I said it in Pig Latin, do you think that the bots that figure all that out would get confused? I think they might. I'm pretty fluent in Pig Latin. I think they struck me because I said I don't like Achingway Ortspe with Immenway. There's a Maximo first. Well, let's see. I won't say anything else about it, and we'll see if they snag me for that. And that's stupid, though, if it was because of that. Okay, well, we got a sweet parallel out of that box. Let's try one of these. It's already got a little rip in it. Get us a sepia out of here. Sepia pack. Wildflower says, Striker, guess what? I just got my first ever numbered card. It's a Nate Pearson rookie, 56 out of 299. Is that good? Yeah. Any kind of parallel rookie is good. Especially because Pearson, he's supposed to be a really good pitcher. Like an ace type, maybe. He didn't have a great year, but that's the kind of card you want to hold on to, because imagine if he ends up being a guy like a Scherzer, Verlander. Just pitchers you never know. But I love parallels. So congratulations. Honus, die cut. There's an Eloy Cup card. Andrus Prism. Christopher caught the live stream. Yes. Make sure you guys hit your notification bell so you get notified when I go live. You can catch all the streams. Catch them all live. That's the best way. Here we go. A Soto Refractor. This one always sticks out in my mind because I've got a nasty Soto with this pose. And it got a PSA 10. It was, what are those things called? Foil board parallel, and it gemmed up. Big Lou Bob or Jordan? We could. This is the way to do it. Got 2 more chances, 3 more chances. Hopefully we get a sepia. Oh, that's nice. Grisham Refractor. There we go. That one's going to Ben. I think they started selling cards normally again at Meijer. Does anybody have a Meijer near them? And if so, is that the case? Because I went in there today looking for these, and it used to be you had to get in line at 6 a.m. and go to the service desk, and they sold them only at the service desk, and you were limited to 1 or 2 boxes. It's like really cheap. They must have not had a lot of people do that, so I think they started putting them back on the floor. Because I waited in line, and I asked the lady, and she said, oh, no, they're back on the shelf now. I'm like, really? I go back there, and there was some stuff, but no baseball cards. Pete Alonso. Cup. Here's the sepia pack. I think Grisham's going to kill it next year, too. I think Padres are going to get it all together, and they're going to get that lineup set every day, day in, day out. Hopefully Tatis strengthens that shoulder up and doesn't have to have surgery, which I think is what he's doing. I haven't heard anything about surgery, have you? Because it doesn't need it. I mean, I don't know, but from what I've heard from people who do know, it's better to strengthen it. And then your muscle builds around that spot that gets separated all the time, and it holds it into place. And that's the best way to do it. So maybe he comes back next year and he puts on like 10 pounds of muscle. Can you imagine? He's like a pretty skinny, he's almost got like a sprinter's type musculature. Imagine if he put like 10 pounds of muscle on and he retained his speed and just more power and more. Oh, wow. Wow, watch out. Okay. All right. Found some, Chad? Nice. After the line, they put the leftovers on the shelves. Gotcha, Paul. Thank you. Well, the lady said they just put them all on the shelves now. I don't know. The lady wasn't the most reliable reputable source. I'll leave it at that. That's why I was looking at her like this, like, really? She's like, yeah, I think so. I'm like, you think so? How come there's a sign right here that says you got to get in line? It's 6 a.m. She's like, no, that's just Pokemon cards. I'm like, really? So I don't know. That's why I'm asking you guys, because the lady clearly had no clue. This is a heavy box of cards. I'm telling you, this is probably the heaviest box of cards, other than like a jumbo box that I've seen. I mean, just heavy. That's a good thing. We like that. Quality cards. I haven't noticed any problems with QC either. Someone said something about the QC on this, and I haven't noticed. Then again, we only opened one box, so let's see. FOTL, ladies and gentlemen, we got some guaranteed real low numbered cards coming out of here. The base cards, dime a dozen. Dr. Sticks, they got the doctor with his eyes closed. Look. All right, here's our mosaics. Got a Tejada rookie, Biggio, Chapman, Stairmaster. These look like supers. Every time I see that color, I'm thinking that's a super. I'm in the super mode on Striker Breaks. Are we gonna get one? Are we gonna get a vinyl out of here? Chase asking mosaic or optic. I haven't opened up enough to answer that. I want to be accurate with my answers. I don't want to lead anybody astray. These cards they appear to have like a higher end feel to them, and look and feel and thickness and weight and everything. And hold on. Man, they smell different than optic too. The rated rookie is iconic though. I love the rated rookie. But mosaic, people like mosaic cards. It's so new for baseball. You know, they had some mosaics in last year, and I loved pulling a mosaic out of last year's. All right, here we have a purple Luzardo. It's going to be numbered to 49. Jesus Luzardo. Going to Carey. Ooh, Light Seek. Let me read your thing as soon as I get done with this pack here. Looks like you got some gravy for us. Oh yeah, these definitely look like supers, don't they? They so do. All right, Light Seek says, I hyperextended my shoulder stealing third in high school at Mount Miguel High School, and every day for the next 4 years it would dislocate. I even played football like that, but quit baseball. Yeah, my buddy... I've known two people who had that problem. My friend's wife and another one of my really good friends. Two of my best friends. Close. And my one buddy, he dealt with it for a long time. He's a PA. And he's orthopedic surgeon PA. So he deals with this kind of stuff all the time. He knows all about it. And he said that because he had the thing happen to him too. So we talked about Tatis, and he was like, it's not a big deal. And then he came back in the minimum amount of time, and he's like, see, and hit a home run his first at bat. Like he did that 2-3 times. So he's like, he probably won't have to have surgery, Tatis, in the off season. My buddy did have to have surgery on his. And he said the reason is because he's like a skinny guy. He's like a marathon runner type. So he's skinny and doesn't have a ton of muscle. He's not real muscular, you know. But he said if you're a muscular guy like Tatis, and I never considered Tatis to be muscular, but yeah, I guess he is, isn't he? Then the muscle on your shoulder will hold that into place. So strength, rest, conditioning will help that a lot. And it's better than surgery because then you can get scar tissue with the surgery and you can have problems. First auto, Dalton Jeffries. I always say Jeffers. Dalton Jeffries. We're going to have 3 of them coming out of here. Another one going to carry. Laser. Chris Sale, eyes on the prize. And a Bowman, rookie debut. Interesting rookie debut. Stealing from Topps. A Panini. Come on. Kirilov rookie. Okay, what is this? One of these times we're going to run into our FOTL. This might be it. One of them. We're going to get 2 of them. Hey, this is one of them. Byron Buxton. This is numbered to 11. Look at that. 4 of 11. Oh, now I see. It's like a different design in the background too. It's like a spiral in the background. Kind of reminds me of the Revolution. Panini Revolution, how the backgrounds can be different with different parallels. We got a red. I think these are unnumbered. Right. Soroka. And a Bieber. Stairmasters. When you were a senior, you got surgery from Dr. Kaiser. He was my your 4th opinion, and you've never had a dislocation since. Oh, nice. Good. I would think that if Tatis was going to get surgery, it would have happened immediately once the season was over. And the fact that he just continued playing throughout the year, I think he's going to be fine. I think he's probably not going to steal so many bases, which is not good. But hopefully he wins MVP this year, and it's fine. Josh Fleming. All you need is 1 MVP in the books, and then a nice career, and you're in the Hall of Fame. It's that easy. No, I mean, it's way harder than that. But, you know, you got an accolade like former MVP. That adds to your Hall of Fame chances, I think. I mean, what a ridiculous year out of Tatis after missing all that time. T. Bryan rookie debut. Can you imagine if he would have played all year? First of all, the Padres might still be playing right now, if that was the case. Maybe not, but they might be. They definitely would have won a couple more games, and I mean, they just completely fell apart with no motivation and a horrible coach, which Tingler got fired. You're welcome, Padres fans. It's because I was spouting it out. Obviously not, but I'd like to take some credit for that. Got a blue coming up. This might be another FOTL. Actually, I don't think this design is FOTL. No, that's to 99 though. Nice Dansby. Nelson Cruz Prism. Bregman. Johnny Bench Field Vision, and eyes on the prize. Oh yeah, surgery's way more high tech with lasers and small incisions and stuff nowadays, yeah. Yeah, plus he'll be going to the best in the world if he does have to do it. Although it just Bellinger, I think Bellinger had a similar surgery, right? And then But I think Bellinger's going to be, I've been saying this consistently. I think Bellinger's going to be fine. And then he went and saved their season. I think next year, if you guys are fantasy baseball players, then next year is going to be you should probably draft Bellinger at a buy low price. Luis Garcia, is this it? Is this it? This might be it. This is it. Luis Garcia, 1 of 10. Yep, see the side, how it's got, it's hard to see on your end, I think, but it's got like a different design. It's got this little, almost looks like an arrow sign pointing that way. This one's pointing that way. This is a little too laid back. What do you say we mix it up a bit with the jams? What are we thinking? All right, stations. We've got alternative rock, ambient, chill EDM, chill bass, blues, chill piano, chill pop, chip tune, which is like bit video game music, classical, drum and bass, disco, EDM, emo, electro swing, folk, hard dance, hip hop, happy EDM, funk. Man, there's a lot of, they changed all this. They just changed all this. Jazz, holy, there's so many now. We'll get it pumped up just a bit. Polka, no thanks, Rowan. No thank you. I knew everybody's gonna want something different. Here's the problem with the alt rock. Like, I'm an alt rock guy, but I think it'll just be music, and just plain alt rock music is not. You gotta have a singer. You gotta have someone singing. I don't like going and seeing a band. It could be the best music in the world, but if there's no lead singer, I'm just like, boring. Which I've seen bands like that, plenty of them. And a lot of them have awesome music, and then there's no lead singer, and it's just like repetitious. Auto number 3, Andy Young, Arizona. Going to Andrew. Congratulations, Andrew. You got an Andy Young Mosaic Prism autograph. Slammers 999. You need an auto. What team do you got? Will Smith. V-Tool. What's the V-Tool? Velocity? That's what I was thinking, but it's a different tool. Starts with a V. It gets used and abused. Okay. Last box. Let's make sure this gets all of the proper good luck rituals. We got to get more than 3 parallels. First box had 3 parallels. I'm looking for 5 out of here. I might be in over my head, but that's what I want. I want to get 5 for you guys. Sweeping away the bad. Real good. And Comstock. We're going to use Comstock. Oh, V is 5. Thanks, Brandon. Thanks. That makes sense. Makes a lot more sense. Radio Moscow? I don't even know what that is. Is it all Russian music? Thanks, Dirt Rat. The V-tool? What's the V-tool? I guess you can't even make jokes or else they demonetize you. So many. Maybe I should just, if I changed it to a comedy channel, like the subject or like the category, maybe I could get away with making jokes. Probably not, though. Miguel Cabrera. Going to Jack. Jack always gets a stand-worthy card, it seems like. What's a Z job? That's right, Greenskeeper. You gotta ask, you can't afford it. Did Christopher... Oh man, I gotta see what he asked. It's too late. Mount Castle. Did we get two? We've got a Mount Castle in all the Ben Baller boxes so far. Target just... Whoa. Your Target just stocked 21 update. Like on the floor? Oh, look at this. Soto. That's like a week early. This music's so loud. There. I have seen some people found some update though. Isn't that odd? I hate it when I'm not the first to get something. Trenchcoat guy just straight abandoned me. Juan Soto, True Blue to 75. That's a beauty. J Money. No, I don't think they did, Greenskeeper. Although I was thinking about that today. And like I could get away with talking about it more if I just changed it to B-face. If I just said that. Nobody like you gotta be smart. And you gotta use code words and you gotta use like slang that you make up on the spot, and you gotta use like, you know, pig Latin and stuff like that. And then you can get away with whatever you want. Initials, you can initialize things, and then like the bots don't catch it. Because it's just bots that go through your videos, and it's just like, bzzz, okay, nothing inappropriate. Bzzz, oh, he said a banned word. Let's take everything from him. I mean, I get terms and conditions. I understand that. But if you don't know why, like they didn't tell me why I got demonetized. That's the frustrating part. Even after a manual review. Sam Huff, look at that. 36 out of 75. That's a sweet card. I know there's a bunch of Sam Huff guys in the house. I was thinking about getting my Uncle Larry costume together today and totally shocking the world. Not really. But I actually was thinking about it, but not like I'm actually going to do that. Even I'm not going to go there. And it's not because of why you think. It's because I don't want to take the time to wipe the makeup off my face. Shane Bieber. Because it's obnoxious having to clean makeup off your face. Especially if it's grease paint. Ooh. Remember I said I worked in a haunted house. So I know all about makeup and painting it on actors and whatnot. Padres. You can get water-based paint though. That's easier. And it comes off really well. This is a sick card. I love that. If you use baby wipes, water-based paint comes off from baby wipes. Real nice. Real nice. Thoughts on Prism? I don't actually like Prism that much. I prefer Optic. Prism's okay, but, and I think I figured it out. Why? Today, when I was sorting cards. And I'll tell you why. I can actually show you why. But it all, like, a lot of this Panini stuff is... So what's the difference between these two cards, other than the Prism part of it? The difference is the field is in the background here. And this is just like a design. That's what it is for me. And I think Optic has the field in the background, if I'm not mistaken, which is maybe why my eye likes it better. Pokemon feel, yeah. I just had to switch it up to something else. We can go to something else. I don't even know what I was just on. If I just put it on, like, there's a mix, it'll play everything. There's a lot of video game music that pops up. I can handle it in small doses, but when it's like 3 8-bit songs in a row, I'm just like, ugh. Evil Dead. Yeah, it's been a while though. Like the new Evil Dead was pretty sweet. I think I like the new Evil Dead better than the old one. Although fans of the classic will probably call me a heretic. Yeah, Optic is Donruss. It's Donruss Optic. Have I ever found hobby boxes at Target? You know what? I have. I didn't buy them because it was... Wait a minute. You just found a hobby Bowman Chrome for a Megabox price. That's outstanding. Congratulations. The only ones I've ever found were Heritage. And I didn't buy them because they were just the same price plus tax that you would have to pay anywhere else. So it wasn't like they were like a good deal. It's like if I want a box of Heritage, I can get one anywhere. Oh yeah, they change definitions all the time, Joe. That's like one of their main tactics for just manipulating society, changing definitions of words. It is what it is. You just gotta buy old dictionaries. So when someone's like, you can't say that word, you pull out the dictionary and be like, what, this word? And then read off the definition. Oh, look at, we got the trout. That is cool. Wow. Okay, I'm I'm a little higher on these now that I saw the trout, because that is a nice card. It's just a strange shape. It's not quite a mini, and it's not quite a full-size card. Like, here, let me put a normal size card back behind this and show you. Hold on, just get that centered. Okay, so here's a normal size card. So top to bottom, it's the same. And then side to side, it's the same down here. It's just kind of trimmed out. I don't know, it's just kind of strange. It's not like I don't like it. It's just, I don't know, maybe it'll grow on me. Because I do kind of like die cuts. You know what else they need to do with the Ben Baller stuff? They need to actually put like one of ones or something, or really rare cards that actually have like, I don't know, some kind of rare metal or rare like actual platinum or actual gold or actual diamonds or something on really rare cards in here. I think that would go a long way on like making it a super desirable set. Imagine getting the rookie, whatever the big rookie of the year is, with like the platinum frame. You can pound that stuff out real thin so it's cheap. I guess you would have to do it for the complete set, so it probably wouldn't be that cheap. And it would probably make the pack and the cards heavier, so you'd have to do something about being able to weigh it out, you know? You wouldn't want people weighing boxes looking for like the platinum card. I know. 357, I could just be like, this card identifies as a 10. I'm going to call the ADL, you know? How dare you give it a 9? Yeah, it does look like a spaceship. It looks like Bezos' rocket. Here we go, gold. Is this the first parallel? No, it's not. No, 1, 2, 3. This is the 4th parallel. Remember I said I want 5. This is number 4. We might get 5. Look, we got a bunch of packs left. All right, Carlson rookie. That's good to see. And here we go. Oh, that's Madrigal. Sweet. Gold Madrigal to 50. 48 out of 50. Banging. Going to Jake. Congratulations, my friend. That is a sick hit. Jack, I don't know. I haven't looked at the matchup yet. I could kind of pull it up while we're doing this, though, because I am interested. It's right here. Hello. Let's try that again. It's not wanting to pull up. Am I still live? We got 2 out of this box? It's a parallel too, I think. Look at this. Is that a parallel? Oh yeah, 3 out of 75. We got 2 of these babies. I love it when a plan comes together. So we got Evaldi versus Garcia. Well, that goes to the Red Sox because Evaldi's better than Garcia. We got a righty-righty matchup, which favors... Oh, man, it's so close. Look at these odds. I'm seeing minus 107 to minus 112. About as even as you can get. Nobody knows what's going to happen tonight. I can't even make a claim. Astros at home. Got to give the edge to the Stros at home, I guess. Although, man, I really do not like the bottom of that lineup. But the bottom of the Red Sox lineup is just as... And it's not that bad. Gurriel actually won a batting title this year. Unbelievable. But then Chas McCormick and Maldonado... If we go in reverse order, Maldonado versus Palwecki, that's a wash. No one cares. Renfroe versus McCormick, that goes to Renfroe. Arroyo versus Gurriel, that goes to Gurriel. Verdugo versus Tucker. Martinez versus Correa. Martinez. Bogarts versus Alvarez. In this situation, I think it goes to Alvarez because of the lefty-righty thing. But Bogarts is very good. Devers versus Bregman. Holy. We got lefty-righty going to Devers, so I'm going to have to give him that. And then Kike versus Brantley. Kike on fire versus lefty Brantley against the righty. Oh, I'm going to give it to Kike only because he's just as hot as anybody's ever been right now. And then Schwarber versus Altuve. Schwarber's got the lefty. Oh, man. See how hard? I can't even... Like, that's why Vegas is just like, coin flip, you pick. Bobby. Man, it's going to be a great game. 8:08. Is it already started? What do you guys think? Do I even get this? I better get this. Aha! I get this game because it's not on TBS.
I mean, obviously they've got to win a game, right?
Top of the first, man on second.
With fastballs throwing to Devers, he can shoot the other way with a fastball. Breaking ball, he'll...
Okay, good. Tatis. Couple packs left. James says, I think I missed a couple of your comments, James. Sorry. Yeah, Correa's playing like he has a chip on his shoulder. Yeah, he's playing like he wants to get paid like 29 to like $30 million a year. Although I wouldn't touch him for that amount of money. He's always been injured. He's not always, but there's a Jazz. Last few years, seems like Correa's injured a lot. I don't know. We got another parallel. Okay, so we beat the odds. Remember I said I want 5 parallels out of this box? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to get 6. Here's another green. Zach Greinke. All right, so you average the two together, and we're looking all right. 4.5 per box. And there we go. Hold on a second. Let me just look at Correa's numbers, injuries. Real quick, like. Plate appearances. Actually, let's just go ABs. ABs over for his career. So this year, surprise, surprise, he's got like the most ABs ever when he's trying for a contract. Second most ever. 555 ABs this year. 2020, he had 201 at-bats through 58 games. I forget how many games they even played. But then the year before that, he only played in 75 games, had 280. The year before that, he only had 402. The year before that, he only had 422. But then his 2016 campaign, he had a lot, so that's good. In his rookie year, he didn't have a lot. It's probably because of, didn't get called up right off the bat or something. I don't know. But he still won Rookie of the Year. He's still only 27 years old. And here are his accolades. He was the Rookie of the Year, 2-time All-Star, 2017 World Series champion with an asterisk next to it. So he's not even like a perennial All-Star. His batting average, career 277 batting average, meh. Career 356 on base, okay. His OPS plus is always good, so he's above average in creating runs, adjusted to the ballpark. He's going to get paid, and he is in his prime. Technically, he's in his prime. Most home runs he's ever hit is 26 this year. Surprise, surprise. Contract year. And 92 RBIs this year as well. Actually, second year he had 96. So he's never even hit 100 RBIs. The first year he ever scored 100 runs is this year. He's having a career year. Right when he needs it. Let's look at defense real quick. He's a good defensive player. So he has above average defensive WAR. He's got a lot of defensive WAR. And his total WAR, 34 total WAR. So he's on track to be in the Hall of Famer. All he needs to do is have another, like, if he's 27, if he plays till he's 37, let's say 10 more years, he'll be a Hall of Famer. So, yeah. First round, first overall pick. Who knows if he really is 27 years old, though. From Puerto Rico. So I guess it's not like that. It's not like a Dominican player who were just like, is he really? Is it the age we think he is? Brian with a $5. Thank you for another outstanding break. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. Let's check out these cards. Greinke, 16 of 99. Lindor, 3 of 75. We got the parallel. That's cool. We also got the Trout of that same little insert. Nick Madrigal, gold to 50. The Tatis. We got a Sam Huff rookie, Ben Baller to 75. The True Blue, Soto to 75. Miguel Cabrera, 21 of 99. We got an Andy Young auto. Luis Garcia, that's going to be to 10, 1 out of 10. That's our FOTL hit. Josh Fleming auto. Byron Buxton, 4 of 11. Dalton Jeff Rees, autograph. Jesus Luzardo to 49. Trent Grisham, rookie refractor. Here's a Volpe. Yellow mini diamond. That is numbered to 75. Blaze Jordan, put paper first. We got a green to 99. LeMahieu out of baller. True Blue Chapman out of baller to 75. The green Shogo to 99. The Luis Rodriguez Mojo. Pedro Leon, gold Mojo, out of that same box to 50. And a Bobby Witt Jr. first camo parallel. Good times, good times. Greenskeeper coming in at the end with $1.99. Have a great Friday night, everyone. Cheers. Thank you, my friend. You too. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll be doing plenty more next week, Monday or Tuesday. One of those days, we'll start it up again. Thanks for watching. I will catch you all later.